Teresa Dufour with your CT Style Express. So there's a new trend when it comes to spirits. Small, handcrafted distilleries producing bourbons, gins, vodka, and some pretty interesting cocktails. Here to tell us all about it is the wine guy, Gary Grunner, along with Jenny and Michael Griffo of Griffo Spirits out on the West Coast. Everyone, welcome. It's great to have you here.
Teresa, it's great seeing you. Listen, guys, first of all, Happy New Year to everyone in Connecticut. This is kind of exciting. You know, we were just talking, the new craft spirit craze is really, really big. I discovered this new brand called Griffo. It's been around a while, but this is what I really love about this. This is a really, really cool husband and wife couple. You guys are going to meet in a few seconds, Michael and Jenny. You know, it's like the American dream. Someone starts off with something really, really cool as a hobby, and then you know what? They go for it 100%. And I think right now these guys are making some of the best handcrafted spirits. And you know what? Last night, I was telling you before, my wife and I were coming back from the city, and we stopped off at a brick oven pizzeria, and the guy was bragging how he was making these really, really nice espresso martinis. And I looked at it, I said, well, what are you putting in it? And he showed me the coffee, the cold brew that he had, and it was Griffo. And I was just looking at it, I said, I love that brand.
Yeah, well, let's learn a little bit more about the brand. Jenny, Michael, how did this all get started?
Well, the origin story of Griffo Distillery is kind of one of me losing Mike's sense of dry sarcasm. We were at a beautiful winery, and Mike suggested we open a winery. And I looked at him thinking, why would we open a winery? Like, you're a physicist, you distill nanoparticles in the lab. That doesn't make any sense. And I said, we should open a distillery. And like literally like 7 years later, he finally told me that that was a joke, that we should open a winery. And I hadn't realized it at the time.
Wow.
7 years later, we are opening up a distillery.
Yes.
And talk to me about some of your products.
Yeah, so our first product to market was our Scott Street Gin, which is a beautiful London dry gin. Right out of the gate, it won gold at SF World Spirits competition, and it's won gold in everything we've entered it into ever since. And we have a barrel gin, which is that same gin aged in beautiful Chardonnay barrels from local Sonoma wineries. We have 2 whiskeys, a cold brew, a vodka, and then we have Fun Plain with limited releases all the time.
That's terrific. Oh, and I see, Gary, you're holding up 2 of the products right there. What would you say is different buying a small batch versus one of those big recognized names?
I think our Stout whiskey is a good example of like an unusual.
Yeah, I mean, we're able to really fine tune and really pay really close attention to what we're doing. We're able to play with new recipes and be really nimble. Like our stout barreled whiskey is something where we actually brew a stout beer, distill it, and right off the still, you get these beautiful bright espresso notes and dark chocolate notes. And then we push that into new American oak barrels. And then we go into used bourbon barrels that Lagunitas has used to age their stout beer in.
Wow.
And so you get this full circle sort of effect. And so it's really unique. We get to play with our palates and really fine tune things exactly the way we would like to drink them.
So a little bit of trial and error, I would assume, which is probably a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We have barrels that are not going to make it to the market because they're not good enough.
Sure. And there's hand sanitizer too.
Yes, that was one of the craziest stages of our lives, really. We were on a family trip and came back early because our community really needed us and asked us to come back and make sanitizer for them. So for about 3 months, we had double shifts working at our distillery producing sanitizer for first responders. We have nurses driving up from LA overnight to get sanitizer to bring back to hospitals that didn't have any in LA. We probably produced about 40,000 gallons within a few months.
Wow, well, you're really doing your part. And Gary, let's bring you back into the conversation. And I know this is all available on the East Coast as well.
It's available on the East Coast. Actually, you can check out their website, which is really, really cool. And it's available all over Connecticut. Listen, I love spotlighting really, really special people. And this is a great husband and wife team. They've done so many amazing things. You know what? It's great to hear a story how somebody just takes a chance. They go for it. They open up a business, you know what? And we all know that a business becomes a lifestyle. It sounds easier than it is. But you know what? 7:30 in the morning right now, and they're up to talk to us, which is kind of cool. I love their brand. Their brand is great. Their products are really, really nice. They're winning awards. I mean, they're being a little shy here, but the reality is they make great stuff. A lot of the top somms and mixologists are using it. They're they're really getting into it. Cool packaging, which sometimes we talk about labels and packaging, pops off the shelf. But the most important thing is these are really two special people who've gone to the business, taken a chance. And one of the things that I love to do is spotlighting, young people that are going out there and trying really going for it and doing the great stuff. Everybody in Connecticut, go into your wine shop, go into your local retail, ask in a restaurant, get them jealous and talk about the Griffo brand. I'm telling you, last night was funny because when we spoke about, when I was in the restaurant, I was picking up the pizzas and I started sipping. He made me the martini, the espresso martini, and he was telling me why he loved it and how much better it was than anything. And I was just standing there smiling. I was smirking all the way, and I said, I know that brand. I'm supposed to be telling you about it.
Well, there you go. Of course, you can learn more over at griffodistillery.com. Jenny, Michael, thank you so much for waking up early with us and for bringing us your products. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Sure thing. That's your CT Style Express. I'm Teresa Dufour. We'll see you back here next time.